Rated M for mature.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Ah, spoiler alert!
Hey there, Artie!
And gas.
Welcome everybody to the final recording session of Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies, at least outside of the DLC case, because we still have an extra case after this. But we're finishing up the true final case today, turnabout for tomorrow. We're cross-examining Bobby Fulbright, aka the Phantom, and Phoenix are about to get absolutely nuts, so I can't wait.
Yeah, Artie's been saying he's not super happy with a couple things that are gonna happen. And he's curious about what I think.
So let's go.
Get into it.
My fear of the moon rock. I felt fear when I thought about the moon rock because it reminded me of the Phantom. It only reminded you of the Phantom? Don't make me laugh. You are the Phantom. Evidence is everything in a court of law. Or did you forget? I was forced to testify over a silly thing like feelings. But those tactics won't work on me from here on out. You need real evidence. Ah! I hate to admit it, but he's right.
I will say this is the first time that the old man trope has not been used, basically, for a game.
Matt Angard wasn't an old man. Godot wasn't an old man. Christoph
For
Gavin
a
wasn't
game.
an old man.
In every game that we've played, there's been at least one, like, I'm an old dude, and I'm bad case.
Nope, not Justice for All.
Not Justice for All?
Unless
Justice
you count
for
Shelley
All.
DeKiller as an old man who is bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's decently old.
Not Trials and Tribulations.
Well, that's because it was all Dahlia, basically. So I
She
guess
was only
that's fair.
responsible for 3 of them. That's a lot.
That's 3 out of 5.
Well, no, 2 of them.
What were the other ones in Justice for All?
We had
Or-
Look at Me, Zinniop, and
Tri-
Godot.
Trials and Tribulations, Uda. No, that's not Uda. That's,
We didn't have an old man in Apollo Justice who, like, killed someone. The only games we had that were the first game and the 2 Edgeworth games.
Apollo Justice, we had
Christoph twice,
Christoph
Alita
twice.
Tiala, and then Shark Boy.
I don't remember Shark Boy in my mind right now.
Well, I haven't uploaded Apollo Justice videos yet, so when
No.
they go up, you'll be able to see
Shark-
Shark Boy again. I'm very afraid of him because he took the moon rock. I mean, my family hostage. Your family? Like, who in your family specifically? Oh, I don't know. Like, maybe my lover, for example?
For example? Maybe. We need a more concrete answer than that.
Ha ha ha! Maybe my mother, my son, or my daughter. Maybe it was all of them. I'm so sad and worried. I miss them so much. Ha ha ha!
Do you have children?
He's obviously lying! Look how upset I am! Is it any wonder I followed the Phantom's orders?
That just implies he doesn't like his family, which is sad.
Well, he did go through a divorce, so... What reason would the Phantom have to be afraid of the moon rock? None at all!
We only know he went through a messy divorce because we pressed him on that one statement where it was like, I had a messy divorce.
No, he didn't! We completely made that up! There is no basis for that in the game at all.
Oh, I thought he had that.
No!
Oh.
We're like, are you having love troubles? He's like, yes, I am! My pet for goldfish love! Die!
Oh.
We completely fabricated the whole Fulbright's
Oh,
divorce.
I thought that was actually in the game. Now I'm sad.
Nope. That's why you need to watch Artie and Marty's Let's Plays. You can't think of a single reason that the Phantom might be afraid of the Rock. I thought the Phantom wasn't even supposed to have any feelings. How could someone like me, with my wealth of emotions, be expected to understand the guy? The Phantom, a person with very few emotions, would only be afraid of something really big. Like his cover getting blown big.
Oh my gosh, it's Larry Butts.
I'm willing to bet that the moon rock has something to do with his identity, but what?
Wait, what if that was the case? That'd be hysterical.
What?
How old is Phoenix Wright in comparison to Bobby Fulbright?
I think they're about the same age.
I was about to say, if it's Larry Butts in disguise, and he's like, dude, I work for the government, man. That'd be hysterical.
Also, no lead up to that at all.
It'd be funny. Well, they threw an Edgeworth at the last minute. No one
True.
knows who he is. Maybe the
Definitely.
Phantom's fingerprints are on the rock.
The fingerprints can be wiped off.
Then maybe he wanted the rock so bad, he literally drooled on it and left his DNA?
We're dealing with a spy here, Athena, not a slob. True. But maybe the DNA part isn't too far off. Huh? Something unexpected happened to him during the incident 7 years ago.
Someone got his hair.
I just know I have something I can show why the Phantom is afraid of the moon rock. I'll just continue with my testimony while you're pondering then, if you don't mind.
Oh, I have a really obvious explanation for this.
What?
I'm so dumb. He's afraid of the moon rock because Athena's wearing it constantly, and that's the little girl who stabbed him. And the one who got almost close to seeing his face. Actually, she might have seen his face.
He was wearing the mask.
Maybe, but maybe that's why he's
I
afraid.
think you're right for the
Wrong reason. Okay.
She stabbed the Phantom's hand.
Objection!
Detective Fulbright, I assume you know what this is. Of course! That's the knife the Phantom used to kill Clay Terran. That's right. And the exact same type of knife Miss Sykes used 7 years ago when she stabbed the Phantom's hand. Yes, that was discussed earlier, as I recall.
He dodged it first, so I only got his clothes. But I tried again.
And this time you got him, didn't you?
I did. I remember it clearly now. The knife went into the back of his hand.
Miss Sykes then stated that she remembers the culprit bleeding. It's my theory that the culprit's blood got on the moon rock.
Oh.
And he was afraid that if the blood was analyzed, his true identity would be revealed.
Snap.
That explains why the Phantom had to remove the moon rock from the crime scene. You mean, if we ran the analysis now, we'd know who the Phantom is? Ha 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 ha! Yes, I suppose so! But unfortunately, the moon rock in question is missing. That may be so, but I'm certain I can explain what happened to it in great detail. You can? Of course! Not. You don't actually expect us to believe that, do you? Because you don't fool me. Gah! What is this court needs is a bully-free zone. Ah, the infamous sword of the beguiling bluff. Its edge is without compare.
Okay, that was good.
Come now, ready it with me, and show us just how finely it cuts. Your Honor, this is an outrage! Oh, I mean, this is an outrage? Gah! Go on, right, Dono. Let's start with something that's been bothering me for a while. Now the culprit supposedly removed the moon rock from the lab. But in this video of him, it's nowhere to be seen. Oh, you're right. But here's something to consider. What if the Phantom hid the moon rock somewhere at the scene of the crime?
Good thinking, boss. Security was super tight at the Space Center back then.
All that, in spite of the Space Center having very strict security in those days. All personal effects were examined thoroughly, coming or going. You couldn't even smuggle a withered-old leaf for those checkpoints! I forgot about old man Cosmos.
Same.
Does this mean that the moon rock is still somewhere in the Space Center? In the name of justice, I proclaim that's impossible! And why's that? The Space Center was searched from top to bottom, and especially the lab, but the moon rock was never found. Ah! How could I forget about that? A sad but true fact. We still haven't a grasp on how it was done. But the Phantom made the moon rock vanish into the ether. There's no way it just disappeared. Logic and evidence tells us otherwise. The Phantom didn't have the moon rock on him when he left the lab. Yet a thorough police search didn't turn up anything. And it never turned up in the 7 years after that either. The Phantom made the rock disappear without physically removing it himself. But how? There must have been a way. Think, Phoenix, think. How did the moon rock vanish from the robotics lab? So, can you or can you not show what happened to the moon rock, Mr. Wright? Yes, I can, Your Honor. What? Oops, sorry, I mean... What? Huh? In that case, let's have your answer, Mr. Wright. How did the Phantom make the moon rock disappear from the crime scene?
Not with the container, I guess. Is it just the earring?
No, it's not the earring.
Oh my gosh, is it that stupid stuffed animal?
No,
Or the emergency ladder thing?
No. Bullet?
What's in the display case again?
In
I
the
wanna
display
see
case?
pictures. Yay, it's so cool. And there's a picture of something. Hat. It'd be really funny if he just threw it in the Hat 1 probe and it sent off into space. But I don't think that's what happened. It launched into space and only returned to Earth a few days ago. Was it thrown in the Hope Capsule?
Take that!
That is what I thought it was. I thought it was just supposed to be in there anyway to begin with.
No, it was asteroid samples in there, not a moon rock.
Oh.
That's the Hope Capsule, right? The one that went up with the Hat 1 rocket? He couldn't carry the rock out, but he couldn't leave it in the center to be found either. So there was only one safe place to stash it. The Hope Capsule that was there in the lab that day. Yes, and the team must have loaded it onto the Hope space probe eventually. But if that's what happened, then the moon rock would have been launched up into space along with the rocket. Preposterous! It would mean that for these past 7 years, the moon rock was... Exactly. The Phantom got rid of the moon rock in the most cosmic way he knew how. It was out there in the depths of space. Aboard the Hope space probe. What?
I'm just taking it all in, man.
Order in the court. I understand now. The Phantom's original scheme was to sabotage the Hat 1 anyway. The villain, he used his primary objective to conveniently kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
1 moonstone.
That's right. He planned for the moon rock to be turned into cosmic dust out in space, thereby destroying the one piece of evidence that could reveal his true identity. But Mr. Starbuck and the others foiled the Phantom's plot. The Hope space probe sailed off safely on its mission and returned 7 years later. With the capsule in tow. Gah! If we analyze the blood on the moon rock, it should make one thing crystal clear. That you were the Phantom all along, Detective Fulbright.
I don't see how he could wiggle out of this, just...
So he killed Clay just so he could get the moon rock back? I believe so. His original assignment may have been just to sabotage the Hat too, but... at the same time, he also had to retrieve the evidence of his crime 7 years ago. That's why he went to the boarding lounge and attacked Clay as he made his escape out of the rocket with the capsule. But in the end, it was all just so he could escape himself, so he didn't get the capsule. Clay must have done everything he could to stop Fulbright. He probably hung on to that capsule for all he was worth until his very last breath. No! Oh, this is so funny! You make me laugh, you really do.
Boy, he's totally out of whack now. I do think that's funny that all of his
His emotions
sprites are out.
are completely gone now. It's game over for you, Detective Fulbright. Why don't you just admit to it all now? There's nothing to admit! I'm Bobby Fulbright, undercover investigator, I tell you. I'm not the Phantom. The blood on the rock is just another one of his schemes. A trap. Now I'm not sure what to think. I suppose if the Phantom is a spy worth his salt, a trap is not out of the question.
Objection!
But in that case, you could say anything is a trap. That's what makes a trap a trap. I've been framed into taking the blame for the Phantom. Your Honor, I believe further investigation is in order.
Silence.
Further investigation? More like plotting your escape. But no more. I will bring you to justice myself if I must. Here and now. I guess it's time to show you just what I'm really capable of. Die, Simon Blackquill! Hey! You guys aren't really... It looks like I made it just in time.
Oh, thank God. I forgot about Edgeworth going out.
Edgeworth! I have good news for you, Mr. Wright. I've uncovered some very crucial facts. Did you find something out about the Phantom's true identity? You might say that. I started by looking into the first people on the scene 7 years ago.
For a sec? Did Bobby Fulbright literally just go, "Die, Simon Blackwell"?
Yeah.
And then they were about to go like, "Wah!" And then Edgeworth just
shoved him
walks
out of
in.
the way.
Yeah, Edgeworth's just like, "Move, you idiot." Wow. And people are still thinking that it's not him.
Yep. All three, an employee and 2 officers, were registered into the robot's recognition systems. But none of them looked the least bit like Detective Fulbright. That's not good. But there's more. I've yet to share my most important finding. Mr. Wright, Prosecutor Blackwell, you'd best brace yourselves.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. The man you see there before you, Bobby Fulbright, is already long dead.
Is it what I thought it was?
What's that supposed to mean? An unidentified body that was found a year ago has now been proven to possess Bobby Fulbright's fingerprints.
Good lord, do we have a spirit channeler on us?
Then does this mean? Yes, that man there is an imposter pretending to be Bobby Fulbright. An imposter? That's pretty sus.
The imposter is sus!
Then this man, who in the world is he?
Can we look at the profile now? Does it change?
It's just the Among Us imposter. Nope.
It still hasn't changed.
Still hasn't
Okay.
changed. Enough of your trickery. If you will not reveal yourself to us, then I shall do it for you.
Oh! He's wearing a mask?
What the?
What? No!
His face! Aw, look what you did to my mask. Mask? What is the meaning of this witness? Okay, you got me. I guess I have to show you who I really am now.
Uh-huh. I'm scared, bro. He's got a whole mask on. Oh my gosh!
Wait, but that's...
I mean...
Hey Apollo, yup, it's me, Solomon Starbuck.
So it's both of the things I thought it was!
Mr. Starbuck? But that can't be right! You can't really be the Phantom,
Okay,
can you?
I'm gonna be real, Artie. When you started doing that voice, I was like, dude, you sound a lot like Simon. Or not Simon, you sound
Solomon.
a lot like Solomon. But like... ah! I was gonna comment on that, but I was like, I'll just let him be. He knows what he's doing.
Of course not. The real Starbuck was aboard the Hat 1, which was set to be destroyed. Yeah, this is just another mask. I mean, didn't I tell you? I'm an undercover investigator. I can change identities at will. I can be anyone I want.
What? Not so fast. I have the Phantom psych profile right here. If we compile a psych profile on you and compare the results, it will prove that you're the Phantom. He's just ripping off all the masks.
It's time for me to show you the real meaning of the phrase, the end justifies the means.
Good lord. That voice! Those words! What the heck is happening?
And this is where it turns into Scooby-Doo. I cannot accept such evidence here, Miss Sykes.
Here's the thing. It's not him. Because he's too thin.
Yep. Yeah, this is where the case just goes completely bonkers off the rails.
What?
I don't really like it, but...
But Professor Means? Mask?
I'll take what I want by any means necessary. Now give me that evidence.
Hey! Huh? That's not... No. Dude, if I had seen...
Time to take out the trash. Permanently.
If I had seen any screenshots from this...
Oh, yeah.
Like, if I saw this, I would have assumed someone photoshopped his head onto Fulbright's body.
Yeah.
But the fact that this is really in the game...
Oh, yeah.
What the heck is happening? you?
I literally just couldn't take the case seriously after this. I'm
No,
like, this is literally
no,
just Scooby-Doo
this is literally just Scooby-Doo now. What is happening?
Now do you see how powerful the end justifies the means can be?
Silence.
How pathetic. You can't even speak without wearing another man's face. Ah, but that's the life of an undercover agent for you. My real face has no meaning or value to me at all.
I swear, it's just gonna be something stupid like the bomber.
Or perhaps it really is the case that you don't even know who you are anymore. What must you see when you look in a mirror, Mr. Phantom? Not an awful lot, I'd wager.
Can you please switch your face? I hate Aristotle's face.
Well, aren't you just the master of psychology, Blackwell? That's right. I don't know who I am. I am always living as someone else for my assignments. I don't remember what my face looks like. Or even what my personality was like.
Here's the thing.
My face, memories, personality, beliefs, emotions, and soul. I left them all behind.
Dude, this literally means it could be Detective Arm.
Except she's dead.
Dead. Maybe she's wearing a mask.
I have no self. I am no one. I am nothing but an endless abyss. But what's with this guy? Is he even still human? And now we resume with your lesson, Professor Wright. Oh, huh? I believe you made this argument earlier. If you were to analyze the blood on the moon rock, you could prove that I am the Phantom. I believe there was blood on the moon rock in that capsule. Now that we know you aren't even Bobby Fulbright, your claims of a phantom trap won't work anymore. Then why don't you bring this moon rock in? This decisive evidence from the Hope capsule. I think I will do just that. Get ready, because the Hope capsule is about to seal your... Fudge!
Oh, I thought he was just gonna swear, man.
It was the courtroom bombing from the other day. The capsule was there in the courtroom as evidence, and it was blown to smithereens!
Yeah, that was important.
It looks like you have finally caught on. Full marks for the defense for effort. But what a shame your hope was lost in that courtroom explosion.
So this means whoever this means whoever the person is has to be someone who's been with us every case.
Mm-hmm.
Can we check the profiles again? I just want to see if everything's gone haywire.
He's still Bobby.
I just want it to be like everyone's question marks. Or it's
No,
like,
not
who
quite.
is it?
But what a shame your hope was lost in that courtroom explosion.
Dude, if it's Juniper Woods,
Ah!
anything is possible during the last 5 turns of Mario Party.
Yeah, and
anything-
same with Ace Attorney.
And same with Ace Attorney.
So that's the real reason this courtroom was blown up. It was all for the Phantom to destroy that one piece of evidence.
This is just turning into,
Yep.
Phantom, not that Professor Layton at this point.
Spot the sneak. I can't believe it. Have we really reached a dead end after coming all this way?
I'd be sad.
Has the only evidence we have on this guy really been destroyed? How dare you continue to call me the Phantom? As I've said all along, I'm just a nameless undercover agent.
Objection!
Show off your hand, bro.
And the defense will continue to assert that you are the Phantom. Furthermore, we have proof. Or at least a prayer. I'm afraid that won't do, Mr. Wright. At least put some weight behind your swing right, Dono. I know! I'm trying! There's only one thing that can unmask this menace, the moon rock.
That's not true.
That was blown to bits in the courtroom bombing! And yet, is it really gone without a trace? What if some tiny part, some little fragment still exists? Yes, and you can see the stolen moon rock there too. That strange black and yellow thing on the left side of the picture? Very well, Mr. Wright, let's see your proof. What evidence will finally prove the Phantom's identity?
Is it literally the one that he just showed?
Look at all the pieces.
Oh!
That's
I
the pieces
forgot
of the
about that.
HH3000 and one of them is the moon rock.
Oh.
Take that!
Thank you, phony Fanty. Isn't that the bomb that blew up the courtroom? And the moon rock along with it? Are you saying this will reveal the Phantom's identity? Yes, Your Honor. Focus your attention on this photo taken after the bombing, specifically right here.
Take that!
Please take a look at this newspaper article. This article about the Hat won. Now please note the strange black and yellow rock there on the left. That's the moon rock. And when we look at this photo of the bomb fragments, see how there's a rock-like object with the same coloration? Oh my! Yes, I see it. It would seem that the moon rock was much more durable than the Phantom thought. If we take a look at all the fragments that the police found, we'll likely find one with blood. And DNA testing on that blood will prove that the witness is indeed the Phantom. Unbelievable! But that's impossible! A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. That's one bloody tough rock. Let us have the fragments tested straight away. Oh, and you'll be having a DNA test too, Fulbright. Bailiff, contact the police department immediately and order the testing.
Okay.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what do the test results show? There was a rock fragment that had blood on it that appeared to be several years old. DNA testing revealed... Well, I'm sure you know full well what it revealed. They confirmed it was the witness's blood, didn't they? There's no use in trying to talk your way out of it anymore. Admit it, you are the Phantom.
Objection!
Apollo.
Huh?
Stop it.
Mr. Wright, did you just raise an objection to yourself? No, I didn't say a word. That was my objection, Apollo.
Oh no! He put on the freaking...
Huh?
He's the Phoenix oh no! Dude, I don't freaking...
Why?! It was a pretty good objection, too.
Phoenix?
Don't you think? Phoenix?
No, this is gonna be like an even worse case of...
Now he's
Tiger
me?
Man.
So, did you have an objection or not, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, no, not really, Your Honor. No, not you, Mr. Wright. I mean the witness, Mr. Wright. Could this trial get any more insane? Mr. Wright, this fragment of rock in the photograph, and those just like it, how can you be sure that they're pieces of the same moon rock that was at the robotics lab?
Oh my lord, I don't...
Care to explain what you mean?
What is this game?
Well, there may have been a rock or two in the courtroom that had my blood on it. But how do you know they're not just rocks? You can't prove they're the moon rock, right?
Objection!
Don't be absurd! Just compare the fragment with the rock in the newspaper article. Anybody can see they're the same. They have the exact same coloration.
Objection!
Is this officially the weirdest trial in this series?
So, we went... Y'all, this is one day. We went from Athena being a creepy child like, I'm cutting up my mother so I can heal her, to Phoenix
let's see who
Wright
their person's real identity
than he is. And then it's himself.
Basically. But maybe some other rock with the same coloration happened to be in the courtroom. It's highly unlikely a rock with such a unique appearance just happened to be here.
I just want real identity, please.
But you can't deny it's a possibility.
Objection!
But your blood was found on one of the fragments. Apollo, there's nothing suspicious about my blood being on a piece of rock. And why not? I know it sounds like an excuse, but several years ago I tripped and fell in this very courtroom and was hurt pretty badly. Maybe that's how my blood found its way onto a piece of rubble.
Oh my lord.
Even he must realize how ridiculous that sounds. And yet, I suppose it's not completely out of the question. I see you're starting to sweat, Mr. Wright. I thought that's the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Why do you know this?
You're the last person I want to hear that from.
Well, then why don't we get those fragments analyzed? We can ask an expert to verify if those were the ones from the moon rock in the robotics lab or not.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that just isn't going to be possible.
And why not?
In order to prove that the fragments are from what you say they are from, you need a sample of the moon rock from 7 years ago to compare it with. But that moon rock doesn't exist anymore, and there's no sample data left either.
Why is there no sample data
So
left?
you see, short of going back in time, there's no way to prove that any of the fragments are from that moon rock.
It's possible! Oh!
No!
Bro, we have Phoenix Wright in front of us. We could go back in time. Screw it all! Anything is possible in this case, apparently.
Marty! Get back into the future!
Get back to the future! There's really no way to prove it?
So, are you finally ready to throw it in the towel?
Objection!
Fun fact, when our older brother played this game and he heard, like, fake Phoenix's objection, he thought it was going to be Christoph Gavin under the mask.
Oh!
It's not,
Okay.
though. So the moon rock doesn't exist anymore, huh?
I'm assuming oldest brother.
Yeah, other brother hasn't played any Ace Attorney game.
Oh, really?
Really.
Oh.
That's right. It was such a valuable rock, too. A shame, really. But it's lost to us forever. He's wrong. It's not completely lost. There's another piece of it right here by our side. A shining fragment of hope that can turn everything around. The final piece of evidence to put this phantom away for good. The defense has a piece of evidence that completely contradicts your claim. You have what now? A final fragment of hope that was passed down with great love and care.
We do?
We do. Even if the person holding it hasn't realized it yet.
Yeah, I know.
Is this true, Mr. Wright? Pay no attention to him, Your Honor. He's just bluffing as usual. This is the guy who had the dumbest excuse in history.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'll be able to force your biggest smile when you see what I've got. Try me. Piece of evidence that shows the original moon rock isn't completely lost. It's the earring.
Athena's
It's the earring.
yeah. But just about the only things my mother left me with are Widget and this earring. Maybe she did love me in her own way.
Athena, you may not know it, but your mother left you with a very important piece of evidence.
She did?
You're bluffing! You don't have anything of the kind! Oh, but we do! Evidence that will finally corner you. Because we have a moon rock of our own.
Yeah! Oh! You mean...
Exactly. A gift Dr. Sykes left her daughter. An item Athena has cherished and worn all these years.
Thank God she brought it to court.
As distant as Dr. Sykes may have seemed to her daughter, that fragment of her love will shake off the darkness of the past and give us all hope for the future. This is the defense's sample of the moon rock.
Take that!
That's your sample? This earring that Miss Sykes always wears was made from that original moon rock. What? All this time? It was right here all along? No. It can't be. If the composition of the bomb fragments and the earring are found to be a match, then it will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the origin of the fragment in this photo. And since the test results showed that the blood on the fragment was yours, this means that the identity you tried so hard to hide will finally be revealed. The identity I tried to hide? I don't have an identity to hide. I may not have Athena's ears, but now even I can hear the fear in your voice. Fear? I don't feel fear. I left all of my emotions behind years ago.
Objection! Every human being feels fear. You simply can't face the emotions inside you. You can't face them because you have nothing. No love, no trust.
No alibi, no justice, no dreams,
dreams,
no
no
hope!
Yes!
And I suppose you do?
I didn't have anybody to support me at first either. I couldn't face the fear inside me, couldn't get over the trauma of my past.
Like I said, I don't feel fear.
Objection!
Then you're just a coward for running away from yourself. When I had my doubts about Miss Sykes, I felt like I would collapse under the weight. But I wanted to trust her.
Yay!
And I knew I could trust Mr. Wright to uncover the truth. That's why I was able to face my suspicions without hesitation. Running away from myself? How can I run away from myself? When there's nothing inside. Nothing at all.
Objection!
I know it's hard for someone as unwilling to trust others as you to understand, but people have emotions. It's just a fact of life. And so people can be weak at times. But that's exactly why people need to trust one another. So they can gain the strength to face themselves when things are at their bleakest.
Can we...
What?
Can we look at the profiles again? I'm just trying to figure out who the heck this dude is. It could be anyone. I have no clue.
Without trust in others, how can you ever hope to face your fears?
Bro, what if it was just Clay?
That would be weird.
It would be weird. But then it would end happily.
The fear inside of me is this. No. Ah! Ah!
Oh, God.
I'm afraid! I'm scared! Ah! I feel fear!
You can't outrun yourself!
Remove that mask and unleash your emotions! Confront your guilt head on. With your own true face!
They're like, it's Phoenix Wright.
You've played as a fake Phoenix the whole time. My own true face? No! Please don't! I know you're here! Where are you? See? I haven't revealed anything yet! Honest!
Hoopst? I did not think I'd be seeing Phoenix freaking out.
Ah! My own true face! I don't have one! My face, my face, my face!
I knew it. I called it. Oh, never mind. That dude
Is
too.
this my face? Is it? Is it? No! That's not it! No! This isn't me either! Ah! Is this me? Which one is my face?
What am I? Who am I?
Ah!
This is the weirdest thing I've seen. Oh, Bobby Fulbright's dying. From the past. They didn't show Detective Arm. Was one of them... Did they shoot him? Did the judge just go... and shoot him?
A sniper attack in this very courtroom. It chills me to my bones. But the police are doing everything they can to track down the sniper as we speak. Prosecutor Blackwell, how is Detective Fulbright, I mean his imposter, doing? He's a lucky fellow. The bullet didn't hit any vital organs. He appears to be in no danger of dying.
So we still don't know who it is?
So, one of my biggest complaints, we never learn who he is.
What?! Are you kidding me?
He's a random spy that we don't know.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's
games.
one of the reasons I have problems with the last case. But here's the thing. Even if we saw his face, it would be someone we don't know.
But see, I thought it would be someone we would know. That's why I'm mad.
I kind of thought so too, but again,
Oh my gosh.
he's a spy from a foreign nation.
Who apparently knows everyone and how they behave?
Well, he's been working as a detective for the last year, and he's
Yes.
all the people he used were from cases he worked on. So,
Yeah.
well, that was fortunate for all of us.
Oh my gosh.
The analysis of that final piece of evidence Wright Dono submitted is in. The composition of Miss Sykes' earring and the fragment with the blood on it match.
I'm just mad because we had basically 2 cases where the person who was doing this
It's nobody we
is
know.
just no one we know.
Yeah, I think it would have been just way better to just be, yeah, Fulbright's the Phantom. Case
Fulbright's the
closed.
Phantom, case closed.
And not just like, oh no, he wasn't the real Fulbright. He's impostering.
I think
all
it would have
these
been
people.
better if
and
it
then,
was
oh, we never
Fulbright.
know who. Would you have preferred if it was literally just like we see his face and it's just like random like guy who we don't know? Over what we have here, where it's just, we never see his face? I
would have preferred... Here's the things I would have done with this. I have a few different ideas. Just Fulbright. Just keep it simple.
I would have done that.
It's Fulbright. Thing 2, we never hear anything about Athena's dad. It's Athena's dad in the shadows. That could be cool. But that would be if you had seen a picture of him in the past.
It was Phineas Filch.
Sure, I don't care. I'm trying to think of other people that we saw.
Ooh, one other fun thing from Case 2. When Jinxie first sees Fulbright, she calls him a ghost. He's not a ghost, but he is a phantom.
Yeah, she does freak out.
Yeah, there's a lot of... There's actually some foreshadowing to this.
There is.
Yeah, I agree. I wish it was just... Yeah, Fulbright's the Phantom, and he's not the... It's the real Fulbright.
Yeah.
This does mean, though, gives me hope, we might get a flashback case in a future game where we get the real Fulbright. So he could come back, potentially.
He's dead, though. That makes me so sad.
I know. Maybe he was just totally different from what the imposter pretended to be.
Oh, no.
No wonder he underwent a nasty divorce. He was a different person.
Yeah.
We can now be certain that it is a fragment of the moon rock in question.
Well, probably his wife would have been like, yo, you're different, you've changed.
The murders and bombings at the Space Center, both past and present. The bombing of courtroom number 4, and all of the other crimes, as numerous as the stars. Under suspicion of all of these things, the spy known as the Phantom has been incarcerated. The prosecutor's office is now responsible for his well-being. There are still a myriad of things we wish him to tell us about, after all.
Okay.
Thank you, Prosecutor Blackquill. Well, it's time to finally bring this trial to an end. But before I do, will the defendant please return to her proper place?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I can't believe that flew in court.
I can't believe he was wearing like 70 rubber masks, and that's possible, apparently. Yeah, this kid, the villain in this case makes no sense if you think about it for even 5 seconds.
That's what I was hoping that, like, Athena had at least seen the person when she was younger. Because if she had, then that would make it like, oh, it's obviously the bomber dude from before. And he's like the real mastermind, or like.
So I also want to point out, so Ted Tonate didn't blow up the bomb, or in the first case, the Phantom did that, stole the remote switch. Here's the thing, Phantom did that to like blow up the moon rock. Ted Tonate warned people that the bomb was going off to evacuate them. Phantom did not. Ted Tonate only discovered the bomb was reactivated because he checked it on a whim. So basically, the only reason that everyone survived that is because of dumb luck.
Oh dang.
Yeah, so Ted Tonate, terrible person, but at least he's kind of a hero for evacuating people. So I don't feel as badly. But he was also probably supplying terrorists and killed Detective Arms, so yeah.
So, you know.
Now then, the court finds the defendant, Athena Sykes, not guilty!
This victory feels hollow. Yay! We did it!
Well, we see
all of your
we did
favorite
it.
people.
And Taka.
And Taka. And the weird dude with the perfume.
Court is adjourned.
Yeah, we're getting some noodles after this.
Now we're getting Hungry Howie's. We deserve gourmet pizza. December 20th, 9:12 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's night. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 5.
Well, that's why it was dark in that one cutscene. Congratulations, Mr. Nick! I forgot you were here.
Thank you, Pearls, and thank you for being there for Athena.
It's the least I could do. But Athena was great, wasn't she? She was so strong throughout the whole trial. Daddy! I'm so glad to see you!
Trucy! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Daddy. I was doing magic tricks for the other hostages to keep our spirits up.
Of course you were.
That's our Trucy for you. I'm really glad to see you're safe. Right, I fear I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. Edgeworth? We never would have caught him if it weren't for all of you. Ah, come on, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? You're the ones who've been tracking the Phantom all this time. Plus, you were the one who gave Blackquill permission to serve as prosecutor, right?
It would have even been fine if the main dude was Shelly the Killer. And it was just like, after all the games of him being involved, he's finally put down.
That would also
as
be
an
an interesting
assassin.
way of doing
That
it.
would have been fine. Obviously, for this game, people have been like,
Who the heck is
this
that?
dude? But if you had followed the series, you'd be like, oh.
Nah, I think it makes more sense for Shoei Takiro to be like a lone wolf assassin rather than being like, oh yes, I'm hired by a foreign government to be a spy. Because he's an assassin, not a spy.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we knew the Phantom was somewhere nearby. The police and I were trying to find him, but we never did manage to do so until this trial. Well, we never would have won this trial without you. It was your help as chief prosecutor that was the key to its successful conclusion. Besides, it was you that saw to it that I got my attorney's badge back, wasn't it? So you figured it out, did you? Yeah, getting my license back was just went a little too smoothly, you know. It should have been much harder after that evidence forging scandal, when he actually did it, not when he fought the... Well, I owed you a few favors. Hey, Edgeworth, think we can finally bring the dark age of the law to an end? Even the darkest night turns to dawn eventually. Our sun will rise again. Besides, now that Prosecutor Blackwell has been cleared of all charges, a great deal of the mistrust towards the court system should have been swept away. You know, you could have said that with a bigger smile, Edgeworth. It won't kill you. Instead, the furrows in that brow of yours just keep getting deeper and deeper. So I should smile more, huh? I'll think about it.
Ah, the complicated love-hate relationship between lifelong rivals.
Athena. I think this is Blackwell. Yeah.
No, it's
It's Junie. Could've been Junie. I am forever in your debt. You went to all that trouble, even taking the bar exam while you were overseas.
Well, I knew that if I didn't get your sentence overturned fast, you'd be executed. So I studied and studied. I was frantic. I'm so glad I made it in time. Yay! Just barely, but I still made it.
That a girl, Athena. It's good to see you finally let your tears out. Again, very 2D tears, though.
That's fine.
Yes, I survived by the skin of my teeth, thanks to you.
Shame on you, Simon, for trying to throw your life away like that.
It was never my intention to just throw my life away. But some things in this world are more important than your own life. That's the samurai way.
Like, what?
My honor-bound duty to protect with my life. My mentor's most beloved treasure.
Huh?
That's some loyalty. This guy really is a samurai through and through. Well, it looks like we can breathe easy now. Apollo, Athena, thank you both. It took all of us together to pull it off.
You bet, boss. What a team we are, huh?
You bet, kid. It was definitely the most amazing turnabout I've ever seen. No, it's not.
No.
I like this case, but the
I don't
end...
like this case.
Not anymore.
I don't like the... half of the case is like, oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? And it was really setting up, I'm like, dang, I don't know who this is gonna be. And then they were
This
like...
is like the British turnabout. You're like, I hated the ending.
With Dahlia?
No, with Godot.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
Everyone hates you for that opinion, by the way.
Dude, I didn't like how they threw that in last minute.
They didn't throw it in last minute. It was clearly leading up to
Oh
that.
man. I'll have to rewatch those videos
I'm a
later.
lucky guy. My office has the best, most capable lawyers around. And Apollo.
Hey!
Thanks, Mr. Wright. I'm going to work extra hard to make up for all the worry I caused.
Meanwhile, the guards in the background are like, I can't wait to go on break so we can get some late night Taco Bell. It's 9
I've been here
PM.
for the whole day.
I've been here since 11 a.m.
I have no eyes. I'm just a poor blind guard. Apollo Justice is fine and ready to go. Let's hear it for the Wright Anything Agency.
Well, nobody's gonna try harder than me, so you better watch out, Apollo. Simon's free thanks to Mr. Wright. But there are so many more people out there that need our help.
You're right, and I'll be needing you both to help them. We
Will
still
you?
have a long way to go.
Will you be needing Athena? Athena. Oh no, I tripped on the stairs. What? That was the funniest first cutscene.
Get ready, you two. We want a major victory, but the war is far from over. There are still people out there suffering under false charges who need defending. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. if we ever hope to fully bring the Dark Age of the Law to a close.
You know, there was half of me that wanted it to be. Oh. Hey, I know one thing we have to do. We have to celebrate with a bowl of piping hot
We
noodles.
deserve better than noodles, huh? Nothing like a bowl of Eldune's noodles after a trial, all on Mr. Wright's tab. That's how it works at the Wright Anything Agency, right, Mr. Wright? Huh? As a boss, it's your duty to express gratitude to your people for their great work. In that case, allow me to join in the festivities. I would greatly welcome a bowl of noodles.
Heck yeah, Blackwell.
I have an idea, Daddy. Why don't you just invite everybody involved with the case? The more the merrier, right? Oh, Mr. Neck, look how far you've come. Who knew you'd grow up to be such a generous gentleman?
Just get Maya in here, please.
Guys, under these circumstances, there's only one thing I can say. Only if I get to join in too!
Hey, no fair! I want to say it too!
Okay, here we go! Objection!
I forgot they always
Thank you,
end the game with
Takashi
that.
Yamazaki.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oh,
I was trying to think of something nice I could do for Polly now that he's back. So I decided to go around and get a bunch of jobs for him to do. Find a lost cat, install an air conditioner, give him a computer lesson, find a lost item. You think I should have found him a few legal cases? Nah, that's okay. This is the Right Anything Agency after all.
Trucy, you suck.
I like how she's the last character. The least important.
Hey, best girl.
Nina and Apollo were so wonderful in court. I better study as much as I can if I want to be a judge someday. My grandma says eat lots of peppers and they'll ignite your passion. Oh, but I should figure out which to grow, green peppers or yellow peppers.
Red bell peppers.
Or maybe I should go with the hottest sun,
Yeah.
red peppers
Ooh,
instead.
yeah. It's a good thing she's not making out with Hugh O'Connor anymore.
That's true.
He's too old for her. He's old.
He's old.
The end of the Dark Age of the Law, you say? How naive. Don't you know it's sometimes necessary to get a guilty verdict by any means possible? What? They're putting me under investigation? The chief prosecutor wants to see me? Yeah!
Nice.
Take that, Gaspin Payne.
Gaspin Payne.
You're like Winston Payne, but worse.
Oh,
in
look
terms
at
of
the character
personality.
animation scripting.
At least Winston Payne has a smoking hot wife. I've been asked to debut the great masked wrestler Tenma Taro.
He's scheduled to go up against the amazing Ninetales next, though.
Oh, what to do? What to do? A fight to the finish with myself?
Why don't you ask Mr. Demon Lawyer to be the amazing Ninetales too?
That's not a bad idea. I bet he'd be all for it. Ka-ka-ka-ka! So we meet as foes, are we, my little friend?
That was weird.
He was weird. That whole case was
That whole
weird.
case was.
Oh no, not him. Would you believe it? I'm Alderman of Ninetales Vale now. Pretty impressive, eh? I took over after Rex Kyuubi for the good of my beloved village. What do you say? Would you like to make a little donation to help us out? Hey, you! What do you think the Destinies needs a banner? Ah! The jig's up! Better make a run for it!
Would have been better if he was the final
The final boss.
villain. Final
No,
boss.
it wouldn't.
I thought I wanted to be an artist, but after seeing the amazing job Athena did, I started becoming genuinely interested in law. So now I'm studying for the bar exam. I'm gonna prosecute Athena someday. You'll see.
I'm studying my buns off too, but not for the bar exam. I'm going to pass the Themis entrance exam on my own merit this time. With a score of 100 points, of course.
You, Juniper.
Our dream will live on forever! Dude, you're 25? Don't go to high school.
I found really sweet boxes for all three of them, but they won't wear them. Is it because I want to be a legal journalist instead of a lawyer or a judge? But anyway, thanks to the trial, the school newspaper's future is as bright as could be. Now let's see what the fresh blood has to say in the new school paper. Our editor cried so hard at graduation, her cardboard box got soggy.
These are hard to say fast. I'm like getting ready.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
Oh yes, the one night only reunion concert. I still remember that evening of passion. The president of the student council sang like no high school student I've ever heard. When she's a judge in her own court someday, I'd love to have a jam session with her. It'd be the coolest trial ever, yeah. I can already hear it now. We need more clavier in our lives.
Clavier, yeah.
A little bit of clavier in my life.
I gave this place a good cleaning from top to bottom, but it's already a mess again. I guess the only thing I can do now is clean up after the attitudes of the people in this office. With Mystic Maya due to come here once her training's over, it simply must be done.
I'm so freaking happy they gave Pearl the Maya animation. It's adorable.
It's cute. Well, she's
Maya's age from the first game.
Special effects done by one person. Woo!
One guy. He was amazing. Ha ha ha! Humanity's dreams for outer space will never die. In fact, planning for the Hat-Free rocket has already officially begun. Look upon me, people of the great nation, and witness the glory of Yuri Cosmos. What do you... Oh, Director! Yes, yes! Rocket preparations are fully complete! Yes! You could just leave everything to me! Assistant Director Yuri Cosmos!
I just realized we
The
already
poor
had-
guy got demoted for trying to protect his crew.
That sucks. Also, I just realized we just already had the old butt that is stupid that got out. It's the professor dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to the moon in the new rocket. If Athena or Mommy Matus come to the moon, I would love to show them around. But which is more interesting? Montes Piranus or the Mare Tranquilitas? You think they would like either one? Yay! Hooray!
I wonder how Miss Aura is doing. I'd rather be near Miss Aura than on the moon. Oh, Miss Aura, I just want you to use me again like you used to. No. Stockholm Syndrome, that's not good.
I'm a little scared of the robot.
Ready for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! I'm going to the moon for real this time, for me and for Clay. Thanks to my lawyers, I know I should never give up. But I'm worried. You can't breathe in space, and in fact it's cold as heck. Oh man, now I'm starting to get really nervous. You were the most boring of the new characters, dude.
Yeah. I mean, we had a lot of crazy characters. That's some of
And
it.
then there was him. No, I am not employed here. I simply came to request their services in defense of my sister. But no one's around, and I've been kept waiting for a long time. And what sort of case brings you here? Oh, your father was accused, and you wish for Athena to defend him? Then perhaps he and I shall meet in a courtroom in the near future.
Dang, Blackwell.
Nobody's gonna defend your crappy sister, dude. She sucked.
Yeah.
She tried to kill Phoenix's adopted daughter. You really think they're gonna defend her?
No.
I wouldn't. I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. Please forgive me! Blackwell's acquittal has brought all manner of ills in the prosecutor's office to light. It would seem solving that case has thawed the chill of winter into the warmth of spring. Now I owe Wright yet another debt of gratitude. But I will repay him one day. You can trust in that.
Charter a private jet.
So he can go abroad to Paris. Mon Dieu, you have killed someone!
Why? Oh, now it's.
Oh, thank
now
you,
it's, like,
localization
cute.
team.
We always love a good cup of tea. Productions Incorporated.
Aw, there's a cute CG.
Oh, that is a cute CG.
I know I shouldn't ship them together
But I
because he's
mean-
older than she is.
but
they
wait a
are
few
cute.
years, and
Yeah,
then it's
wait a
adorable.
few years. Why was that one of the ones they used? Tenatara was weird. So, would you say, how would you rank? Well, no, we'll talk about game ranking after the
Talk
DLC.
about game ranking. Yeah.
You don't like this case, though?
No.
How does it compare to the embassy case from Edgeworth 1?
That long one?
Yeah.
I think that this one was more interesting. I will give you that. Injustice we trust. Oh, now I'm sad.
Injustice we trust. One word.
I was really boring as a character.
Yeah,
and
Juicy
I didn't
kinda
like her
sucked.
entire arc.
Well, case 2 kind of sucked.
Athena was pretty dope.
I feel bad because case 5, like, it was amazing until the ending where it's just like, this is
Yeah.
so weird, I can't take this seriously.
Yeah. It was
I still
so
enjoy
good.
it, but it's so bizarre.
Even switching up for the
Aw.
oh, that's a cute picture. Even switching up for the ending with like Fulbright, I was like, this is bizarre.
You didn't like how Fulbright was the culprit?
But then it got even worse, and I was like, wait, I wish Fulbright was the culprit. Come back. Dismissal.
I forgot about you.
How could you forget about him? That's the butt that died.
I know.
Clay, dude, there is half of me that wished that Clay didn't die and he was just like, yeah, dude, I'm a secret
bro.
spy.
That would have been hard to do well.
That would have been easier than the... I'm a random...
Haha, I'm only happy when abusing robots. You
Yep.
suck. You skank.
Oh my gosh. Pearl's cute, though.
Oh yes, Pearl's great.
Good job with publicity. Someone worked just on the website?
Oh yeah, some people worked on sales.
I mean, sales, that makes sense. Oh, look at that picture with all the black Cyclops.
Yup.
Yo, Rika Kono. Thanks, man.
I have a tear in my forehead. I don't make sense as a villain.
Objection.
I was still a better villain than Quercus Alba.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna be real.
I was a more interesting villain than Quercus Alba.
Yes. Doing the Scooby-Doo thing is more interesting. But
Ruh-roh.
that doesn't mean
Capcom.
better.
It was very
It
interesting.
was interesting. It kept my attention. Alright, there's gonna be a post-credit scene. I'm ready.
Ist der Epilogue. But hey, Turnabout for Tomorrow is a cool name.
It is, but it didn't live up to it.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
we got a cutscene. Rocket launch.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
15 seconds.
Who's the other dude?
10, 9, 8,
And then it just blows up and that's the end of the game.
5.
DLC case. It's also at the Space Center.
I would be so mad. Get out of there, man. Go to space, bro.
Gotta go to space. 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 Let's go to space. Space.
Ponko's
Space.
on
Space.
there. Wee. Why are you there?
The
That's my
hills are
sister.
alive with the sound of music.
Apparently.
I love a good cup of tea.
End of space launch. Nobody cares.
Yeah, literally nobody cares
She's
about
like,
you.
wow,
You
my
suck.
rocket's going off.
I had a tragic backstory. No, you didn't.
No, you
suck.
didn't.
Mr. Starbuck!
You'll be fine. Just believe in yourself.
The moon's closer than you think.
Man, they weren't kidding.
Man, they went out of the atmosphere real fast.
Takes like 9 minutes. Something like that.
Guys, I wouldn't have made it back into space if it wasn't for you.
Yay.
All right.
We don't need this anime part.
Anime! Woo!
Oh my gosh, who doesn't love anime? This guy.
Me? I love anime. My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, we have to wait for the DLC case for that part.
Is that in?
That's in the DLC
Oh my
case.
gosh, I can't wait.
Wait. Hey, I'm just waiting for it to accidentally change to the DLC case. For the years, I've seen as much joy as heartache, honesty as deceit. But just as Mr. Starbuck was able to escape the harsh pull of his fears and despair, I believe that hope and friendship can lift us all up towards a brighter tomorrow.
We're still not in the epilogue yet.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I thought it was on episode 5. The end. So that was the picture that we did not see.
We're gonna let this save the data, and then I'm closing the emulator because I have a feeling it's gonna immediately start the DLC case.
Would that be bad?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want you spoiled on anything in the opening scene.
Okay.
All right, well, that was Turnabout for Tomorrow.
That was
quite a
an
thing.
experience. Because
Yep.
we did that all in one session, basically.
Yeah, we basically did the whole last case in one day, as far as recording goes.
That
well,
was interesting.
I kind of wish you liked it a little more. Because I don't hate the case.
I don't hate the case either. It's more that the big part of the case is you have a build up to who the final villain is.
And then you don't know who the final
And then you
villain
don't
is.
know who the final villain is. And it's over 2 cases.
That's true.
That's the problem I
that's
have.
true.
If it was just the final case like this, it'd be one thing. but it's the fact that it's the case where her mom's murdered and the case.
Keep in mind, Case 4 was the first part of this as well. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, Case 4 with Clay being murdered, and then Simon Blackwell's case merged in with it, and kind of merged with the bombing case.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they were doing what they did with Simon Keyes, but they just picked a rando.
Instead
Instead of picking, like, even if it was just Ted Tonate, or, like, somebody.
But it couldn't have been Ted Tonate, because the Phantom stole the bomb from Ted Tonate.
Right. I don't know.
He's in jail.
Again, I would say either you go with Bobby Fulbright, and you're just like,
yeah,
oh my
that's
gosh,
what they should have
it's
gone.
the detective, or you have to go with a different kind of build-up for this. But I think that the rest of it was really solid.
Like, here's the thing. The idea of, like, a super spy as the, like, final criminal... Who,
super cool.
Like, it's super cool. Like, he doesn't have emotions. Yeah, that's cool. That fits in with, like, the emotions aspect of the game. But the fact that you did this whole Scooby-Doo thing where it's like, he can't possibly have been wearing 70 masks. That, like, there's no way that would fool anybody. It doesn't make sense. Like,
it doesn't make sense. And, like, I really like Detective Fulbright, and now they just killed them off, and I'm sad that he probably won't be in any more games.
Here's the thing. I liked Fulbright to begin with. The reveal that he was the criminal actually made me like him more. He was way more interesting of a character. And yeah, I literally think they just
threw it out.
I feel like they could have done a good job with this, but they botched it. That's kind of my fault. Still love the final case, by the way.
You made a big, like, build-up, and you did a really good job writing it. And then, like, right before writing the ending, the writers took, like, 3 shots. And then we're like, let's see what happens! Like, that's
Dude,
kind of...
what if he was just, like, wearing a mask?
Yes,
no,
bro.
What if he was wearing 5 masks? Duh! What if he was wearing all the masks?
That's kind of what it turned into, and it's
bizarre.
bizarre.
The other thing I will point out, Athena can hear people's, like, emotions in their heart. She's talked to Detective Fulbright a lot, and never once was she like, he's not saying anything emotional. So there's a little bit
of inconsistency with that. Again, my main issue is just I was really excited to find the criminal for the 4th case so I could move on to a different setting for the 5th case.
And then
so the fact that it was the same space setting and it carried over, I was like, eh.
So I'll say this. DLC case I think is the best case in the game.
Okay.
It's standalone.
Okay.
Completely different setting from everything we've seen.
God. Okay.
I think you're really gonna like it.
Ooh, okay.
It's just a fun case.
Is it on a train?
It's not on a train.
No!
I'm sorry.
I need my train case!
You're gonna be waiting a long time for that.
I need an Ace Attorney train case where everybody's on a train and somebody's like I just need my Murder on the Orient Express, but with Ace Attorney.
All right.
And have it be crazy.
Well, that's it for Turnabout for tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. This Let's Play is not over. There's still the DLC case.
And
Tune in for that.
It's good, so yeah,
I think it's the best case in the game. I think Link considers it the best case in the game as well.
Wow, okay.
Most people were like kind of skeptical, like, I don't know, a DLC case that doesn't really tie in with the rest of the plot, standalone, you have to pay extra for it. Yeah. I don't know about this, and pretty much everyone's like, no, it was really good.
To be fair, the cases, it was like you have your first case.
Then you had the weird filler case. Then you had the second weird filler case, but it was kind of fun.
Was that the school one?
Yeah.
I liked the school one the most so far.
I would agree with that. Or no, I do still like the 5th case the most, because it had enough epic parts of like the Black Cyclops, Pearl, and Edgeworth returning.
Yeah.
Fulbright being the twist villain. I thought that was well done. Again, it's literally just the end of the case. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.